Idahosa, I told you over 8,000 witches were gathering in his town to do their international conference. Even witches have international conferences. Most of you here, you don't know something about witches. Let me explain to you so I help you. They don't miss meetings. It is punishable by someone who dies in your system. I remember I was laughing with the head of state. I arrived where I need to go every time. Every week I have to have this meeting. And I arrived there. He said, angel, prophet, has legion entered you? I said, what happened? He said, for 3 weeks I've not seen you. I said, I was doing something. I was casting out legion in Zambia. But notice, he realized there was a change, a shift. And by those shifts, he realized this man has not been to work 3 weeks. What is happening with him? He looked at my character and said, no. He's always here. For 3 weeks. I went to Mutend High School. Then I went to Defe the other week. Then I'm in Zambia. All these weeks, I'm still working. But I wasn't available. But by patterns, he could tell something is off. It's not exactly like this. It should be like this. You in your family, have you recognized patterns? That this is now evil that is happening here. Let me tell you, strength of men that have understood witchcraft and spells and curses. Idahosa, our patriarch, your patriarch, and my patriarch. Over 8,000 witches. He hears that he was told, Idahosa, do you know, Bishop, Archbishop, do you know witches are having a meeting in your city? He said, Benin? He said, yes. He said, no, they are not. What do you mean they are not? They will not do it. What are you saying? They will not do it. Trust me, they will not do it. Then a representative met him and said, this one, no matter how powerful you are, you cannot stop this meeting. He kept quiet until they said, God cannot stop this meeting. Look, do you know what he answered? When they said, we are here already. Over 8,000 witches are gathered. And they are already planning to have this meeting in a stadium in Nigeria. And it also knows the whole town is under his spell as God's spell. God's spell. And he says these words. I don't know you're having a meeting. He said, we are having a meeting here. So this stadium is what we are using. He said, no, you are not. They said, we are using it. He said, you are not. He stood in front of Idahosa and said, Archbishop, or whosoever you call yourself, even your God is not able to stop our meeting. He said, you are right. God is not able, but I'm able for God. Die! Hey! He said, for that one you are able. My God will not do it, but I will do it. You are not hearing what I'm saying. The problem is you are too westernized now. You don't know that there is witchcraft. You don't know that there are spells and curses around. You are too westernized. I'm born of God. That's nice. That's nice. Why then is the Bible talking about legal captives? That means there are loopholes. Shall the prey be taken from the mighty? Or the lawful captive be delivered? That means in the system of God, there are people who are legal captives. Where God looks at you and says, I love my son. But because of what he did yesterday, he is now a lawful captive. I can't deliver him. Not because I have no ability to, but because of the choices you just made.